G'day guys, Mark here, welcome to the channel. This is a sign of how old I am and how long I've been into this hobby. We have here on the bench an old Duratraxx Evader. Now this came out in about the year 2000, 2001, something like that, so that'd make it 23, 24 years of age. So it was in really bad shape. So you can see here from the photos that I'm going to throw up how bad a shape it was in before. So we've completely stripped it down, completely cleaned it up, which took one hell of an effort to get it clean. I'm not going to downplay that one little bit. That was a bugger. So anyway, we've ripped out the ESC, ripped out the receiver, changed the motor. We've changed absolutely everything pretty much except for the steering servo. So this is how old this car was. It still had a crystal in the receiver. Check that out, guys. Wow. Now we've also ripped out the Duratraxx Sprint, which was no good because I did actually try and plug it in, see what had life in it, but steering servo was the only thing that showed any sign of life. The motor here, I don't know if this would work or not. It feels like it's seized, so I can't imagine that is ever gonna run. It feels terrible trying to turn it. So we got an old Photon Speed 21 turn there. We've upgraded that to a Surpass Hobby 17 turn motor. So yeah, we've got it hooked up to the Fly Sky Noble, so we've got the Fly Sky receiver in it. Hobby Wing 1060 brushed ESC. So yeah, let's turn her on. Oh, look at that, guys. Bloody marvellous. Now, I was actually really surprised that after all this time, that steering servo still works as well as it does. It's a tiny bit jittery, but considering I just want this to be a shelf queen once it's done, I'm not going to change the steering servo for no reason. We're going to go and give it a bit of a test run tomorrow, and then we will get started on the body. Well, alright guys, here we go. So the Duratraxx it needs a mow. So now this thing is so much slower than what I remember. I don't ever remember it being this slow. But it's alive. And that's what's important. Wow. No wonder these things were actually pretty good back in their day once you upgraded motors and stuff. Because if you made this thing go super fast, they used to handle very well. Wow, I'm actually enjoying driving this. And we definitely want to keep it clean. We don't want, I'm not cleaning it again. At least there's not a lot of risk of damaging it at this speed. Anyway guys, I think we might call that a little bit over and done with, and now we move on to having a look at the body. Well, the good news guys, it lives and it runs and it goes beautifully actually. I kind of really liked driving it. I quite enjoyed it actually. But as far as the body goes, we're in a bit of a dilemma again, because I bought two V-dub bodies. One was to be for this and one was to go on the Lossy. Both of them were way bigger than what was anticipated. So this is the clear shell that we had here, and I did consider drilling the bonnet out so that we could get the shocks to come through and make it a bit of a kind of a radical kind of build. But as you can see, this thing is just huge. I bought some extensions for the rear body pegs. That's not really going to work either, so it's a little bit of just back to the drawing board. So if anybody out there knows a lot about this particular model car, knows where I could still get maybe a new shell for this, because yeah, the old shell just turned to a pancake as soon as I tried to put any paint stripper on it and clean it up. So yeah, if anybody knows where I could still get a new shell, that'd be fantastic to know. Or if you can suggest another shell that you know will fit, I'd be more than happy to look at that as well. So anyway guys, thank you so much for always tuning in. This was restoring the 25-year-old, 24-year-old Evada, however old it is, whatever, don't quote me on it. It was a lot of fun. Peace out guys, I will catch you guys in the next video.